We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Marte.
First pitch on its way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And the 2-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's just 2 for 12. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Ahmed was born in Massachusetts. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The numbers, 282 to start play, 11 home runs, and 37 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Trevor Story steps in now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing in the Colorado first. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, as he'll take a look at ball one. Escobar, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 1-0. Yanked fouled off to the right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Ready with the 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
From the stretch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Bumgarner, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home is put in play to the right side of the infield. Dahl leads off second with nobody out. He loses him on ball four.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
In now, Ian Desmond. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. From the stretch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average down at an even 220. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 offering. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Walters is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Up next for Arizona, Stephen Vogt. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting it, the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside. Two-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. One's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
To the plate now, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hit to short. Story brings it in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, John Gray.
The pitcher, John.
First pitch on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. So with 1 gone, there's a look at the Rockies' upcoming schedule here on the show for the next 7 days. Make plans to be with us. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit toward the right side. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, this is a huge at bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Time now for the Rockies Road to the Show report as we get a look at two players making some noise in the upper minors. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Two and two. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hey. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. Home run number 9 on the year as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said it's just unacceptable how often they're striking out looking in this game. It's not something they're willing to live with, so they're trying to emphasize more of an ambush approach early in the at-bats to avoid falling behind in the count.
Thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Christian Walker. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Murphy has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Tony Walters.
The catcher, Tony Walters.
First delivery to him on the way. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vogt's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Walters is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping up to the plate, John Gray. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Gray is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. As a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. From the stretch. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Trevor Story, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Bumgarner sets. 0-2 on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another 0-2 coming. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
From the belt, the pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Another 1-2 delivery. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. This is line to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. Rockies lead this one 2-0. Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling Marquez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nick Ahmed is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Diamondbacks down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
David Dahl to the plate now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He went deep last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vogt gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper to the right side. McMahon gathers it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
1 gone now in the Arizona 7th, and up next the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 3-0. Mike Leake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Mike Leake.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
Striding in, Tony Walters. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The pitcher, number 55, John Gray.
Now at the plate, John Gray. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Leake, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Christian Walker.
Brian Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, the pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
At the plate now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Now to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. One hit, one left. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. It's the Rockies 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Stefan Crichton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 58, Stefan Crichton.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's down.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Reined in. And there's one down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Stepping in, Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and one strike. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
1-0 the count.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, David Dahl.
In now for Colorado, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the Rockies add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's now 4-0 Colorado. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
Carlos Estevez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Carlos Estevez.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Estevez stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0. Taken strike one on the inside corner.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show. Ready now, Nick Ahmed. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, Ketel Marte. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped toward the second baseman. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll get in there safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Count still at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Arizona down to its last strike. And 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Gray earned his 9th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Madison Bumgarner racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the